Hi besties, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Welcome back to our channel. I'm your host Addie and I welcome y'all to another episode of our podcast Unspoken, where we speak to our heart's content. So for this episode, I want to talk about my yet to come in cinemas experience. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to document this experience because it was my first concert screening experience as a baby army. Okay, so the date was 4th February 2023 and I literally had no plans to go. I mean, I had bit of a problem. First of all, I didn't have no one to go with, and then there were some other personal reasons too. But yeah, we made a sudden plan. Like my bestie, she texted me. She asked me if I wanted to go, and I was so sad initially, but the moment I got her text, I swear my heart dropped to my knees. I was so excited. I was in class when I received the text and I just couldn't concentrate in class, but later, unfortunately, she couldn't go, and the person who really pushed me to go was my non-army bestie, and in the end, I actually didn't have anyone to go with, and I was way too anxious to go alone. So I requested this non-army bestie of mine if she could go, and she agreed. And I swear, if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have been able to go. So I'm really grateful to her for pushing me to go. Then I also asked one of my army besties if she wanted to go. She said she wanted to go, but because of her busy schedule, she was unable to go. But then later she agreed. We were literally talking, and at around, say, 12 midnight, she confirmed that she wanted to go, and I was so happy because I met her after almost 2.5 years, but it didn't even feel like we met after such a long time because we literally connected immediately. Okay, so on the day of the show, I wore my BTS t-shirt obviously and my purple bucket hat. I heard an army behind me say "oh," and it was so adorable. Armies are so adorable, and I was really excited for the show, as you can say. And it was early in the morning. I woke up at 6:30. I never woke up at 6:30 for anyone, but of course, I would do it for them. So yeah, I went at 9:15 and I had the best time of my life. I screamed, I cheered, I sang to my heart's content, I cursed. I tried so hard not to curse because there were armies who came with their parents, but at one point, I just couldn't stop myself. I have some of the best memories from that day, and one of them, which I will cherish forever, was when we went at the back and we were all dancing and singing together. It was so wholesome, like we were in our own purple world, happy with BTS. It wasn't an actual concert, but still. And then there was this one army who approached us and said that she came alone. So we asked her to join us, and we literally vibed so hard. Immediately we became besties. It didn't even seem like we met for the first time that day. And it was her birthday that day. So she gave us a birthday treat after the show. And this is how it is with armies. Armies are literally like family. One moment you're random strangers, and the next moment you're celebrating birthdays together. It's so crazy. I love it. I love this connection we have. We have so many differences, but what connects us together is our identity. Alright, so I'm sorry, this episode is literally all over the place. I just wanted to share some precious moments from that day that I want to remember forever. There was this one time, the security guy, he came to me and my friend and asked us not to break the chairs. That was hilarious and so embarrassing. And then there was also the moment when I was dancing and almost fell down the stairs. So I took my shoes off, kept them beside me. But while I was dancing, I kicked them in the dark and could not find them for a second and started panicking like I'm such a dumbass. And oh, wait, y'all, I posted my reaction videos on Instagram if y'all are interested to see. Just a little warning, lower your volume because I screamed so loud. BTS probably heard me from South Korea. Alright, to end with this episode, I would like to specially mention a few things which really touched my heart. You know, they were really wholesome and I will never forget. I will always remember how it was my non-army bestie who pushed me to go and she tagged along. It's so wholesome how she started dancing with me, holding my hand, and she later also told me that she loved the whole vibe and I'm so happy she joined me. I'll also remember how I bonded with my friend with whom I met after almost 2 years, and the way we screamed, cheered, danced and laughed together, it really felt like time has stopped and we were so happy in our own Bora world, you know. And she also helped me a lot in my baby army days. She still helps me. We really wanted to meet for long and I'm so glad that we met for a concert screening and that would forever be special. And I will always remember how the army that we met that day vibed so hard with us, like it didn't even feel like we met for the first time that day. I'll remember the way she held me tight because she could feel me shivering during spring day, almost on the verge of tears. The way she hugged me so tight until the very end of the song and didn't let go of my hand until the end of the concert. That will literally be so special to me. And lastly, Proof is my first comeback. Yet to Come in Busan was my first live OT7 concert, and Yet to Come in Cinemas is my first concert screening experience. So this Proof era will always be extremely special to me. Thank you so much. If you have made this far, I appreciate you so much. And I will be back again with another podcast episode or a video. I'm thinking about bringing a few changes to my channel and I'm really excited about it. You will know soon. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day. And Bora hai besties.